So this is the funniest thing. Someone is trolling Elon Musk and Donald Trump over at Fox News because look at this, the story that they're running. It says canine chorus, and it's got two dogs. Again, this represents Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Two patriotic Cocker Spaniels in New Hampshire were captured howling along to the national anthem. And it's funny because you have to put this in context. All of the news today was that Musk was doing this, Trump was doing that. And then Fox News kind of sprinkles in this little story here, right? It seems innocuous, seems harmless, but basically this is just trolling Trump and Musk. Two Cocker Spaniels in New Hampshire howling, right? Or barking, however you want to say it, to the national anthem. And that's basically all that Trump and Musk do. They just bark and they try to rival and wave American flags and stuff like that. But they're just a bunch of two old dudes who are completely out of touch. And this is also what's going on today at Fox News. And I feel like they're just definitely trolling the guy today. Look at the photo that they use, like Trump's going, right? And it says Trump announces 2-year closure of the Kennedy Center for renovations. And basically, if you followed the story, he just tweeted out today because he put his name on the Kennedy Center. Now, no one wants to go perform over there. No one wants to buy tickets over there. So he's just like, fine, I'm just going to close it and say that I'm fixing the thing. And after 2 years, Trump's going to be gone, of course, right? So then people will come back. I mean, it's just an obvious cover up of that. If you want to read about why he's so mad about the Kennedy Center and blah, 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 you can read this wall of text there. But this is the stuff that Trump is doing. And that's why I showed you that first video that is an actual story on Fox News right now about the two Cocker Spaniels howling and barking at the national anthem, which is, again, Trump and Musk. What is Trump up to today now? Just a few hours ago, he's tweeting out about the Grammys. He's always doing this stuff. The Grammy Awards are the worst, virtually unwatchable. So why are you watching it like if it's unwatchable? Why are you tweeting about it if it's unwatchable? Stupid, right? CBS is lucky not to have this garbage litter their airwaves any longer. The host, Trevor Noah, whoever he may be, is almost as bad as Jimmy Kimmel at the low ratings Academy Awards. Okay. Well, we got to see what Trevor Noah had to say. Let's watch.
That is a Grammy that every artist wants, almost as much as Trump wants Greenland, which makes sense. I mean, because Epstein's island is gone, he needs a new one to hang out with Bill Clinton. So,
all right. So Trump saw that evidently, and he's upset. And so then he says, Noah said incorrectly about me that Donald Trump and Bill Clinton spent time on the Epstein Island. He likes to talk to himself in the third person, I guess. Wrong. I can't speak to Bill, but I never been to the island nor anywhere close. And until tonight's false and defamatory statement, have never been accused being there, not even by the fake news media. Noah, a total loser, better get his facts straight and get them straight fast. It looks like I'll be sending my lawyers to sue this poor, pathetic, talentless dope of an MC and suing him for plenty $. Ask little George Slopinopoulos and others how that worked out. And also ask CBS, get ready, Noah. I'm going to have some fun with you, President TJT. So I guess we're suing Trevor Noah, an MC, over the Grammy Awards. That's who Trump is, right? It's just this like petty little kid. And when he, insults other people, he's always talking about himself as being poor, pathetic, a talentless dope. Okay.
While I have you here, can I ask you a favor? If things keep getting worse in America, can I come live with you in Puerto Rico?
Trevor, I have some news for you. Puerto Rico is part of America, so it's just...
Don't tell them. Don't tell them, Benny. I need a plan B.
And I'm sure Trump and the MAGA people won't appreciate that either. That's why he's so upset. And that's why the two dogs are barking at the national anthem. And then you had Elon Musk, like, all day and all through the night, actually, just up to, like, I just checked, he's, like, tweeting out again about Epstein stuff. He's been doing it, like, all day and replying to people and things. Someone was saying, Elon Musk posts endlessly about grooming gangs, migrant stuff, and yet happily emailed convicted child, trafficker Jeffrey Epstein. 4 years after Epstein was convicted in 2008, then Musk was emailing in 2012 and 2013 regarding going to the island and such. And Musk gets really, really mad when you bring this up. I mean, I'm seriously, he's like all night on social media, way past midnight. And then he even was tweeting out here, I admit nothing, deny everything, make counter accusations. And he's trying to claim that this is the left-wing propaganda strategy, but honestly, this is Elon Musk's strategy. You could argue this is Donald Trump's strategy also, right? Admit nothing, deny everything, make counter accusations, like always be on the attack. And the thing about this stuff, when you look into it, you know, their email, and there's a bunch of emails out there, but this was really the big one where it just said like from Musk to Epstein, probably just to Lua and me, what day/night will be the wildest party on our island, right? How many people for the Haley to the island? And you can, you know, find the link right here. It's right there, and it's easy to find. But Musk has been like tweeting all kinds of stuff about this. Fred was saying here, Elon is so disconnected from reality that he thinks the fact that scheduling conflicts prevented him from visiting the Epstein Island somehow makes up for the fact that he wanted and asked to come to said island owned by a convicted, right, Epstein person for the, quote, wildest parties. Bro, you had a relationship with a convicted, right, person and wanted to go to his wildest parties, period. It's done. And it's obviously terrible. I mean, all these people are terrible, and there's more we're going to talk about Musk, and then he just goes on and on and on. Like this is, he's been doing this all day. It's the same way where sometimes Trump will tweet out like 50 times an hour kind of thing. That's what Musk is doing right now regarding Epstein things. Wow, it's so crazy. The Epstein hurt himself before realizing he was innocent, and Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison for exactly, oh yeah, Epstein client arrest counter is still 0, and he's just going on this stuff like nonstop. I do want to show you, though, not everyone is as whacked out as Trump and Musk. This was Bad Bunny accepting an award. And listen to his speech here.
I'm going to say, eyes out.
And I want to put this in context because I know a lot of people may not understand, but like the Grammys go out all over the world.
가수들의 가슴에 달린 배지였습니다. 아이스 아웃. 음악가들이 트럼프의 무자비하고 폭력적인 이민 단속에 반대한다는 뜻을 대중들 앞에서 분명하게 드러낸 겁니다.
Listen, I believe that America's greatness is under attack by the very folks who seek to make it greater again. And this is why I'm wearing that iced out pin.
올해의 노래상을 받은 싱어송라이터 빌리 아일리시 역시 마찬가지였습니다.
And the musicians at the Grammys, like people all over the world listen to this stuff. So people know what's going on, and this sort of represents, you know, not just happening at the Grammys. I want you to understand this is worldwide. And that's why, like, you know, people like Elon Musk or Trump get really, really upset. Because remember, to them, this is all a big TV show, right? And so when people at a TV show that's watched worldwide is against you, right, you're unhappy about that, of course.
We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not aliens, we are humans, and we are Americans. Also, I want to say to the people, I know it's tough to know, not to hate on these days. And I was thinking, sometime we get contaminados. I don't know how to say that in English. The hate get more powerful with more hate. The only thing that is more powerful than hate is love. So, please, we need to be different. If we fight, we have to do it with love. We don't hate them. We love our people, we love our family, and that's the way to do it, with love. Don't forget that, please. Thank you.
And I think that's a really good message, and it's also something I talk about all the time on the channel, right? I'm trying to build bridges, not burn down bridges. And the stuff that the Trumps and the Musks are doing nonstop is just always making more and more enemies, which is completely unsustainable. and we are stronger together. If you guys follow my channel, you'll know we talk about this nonstop on this channel. So it's a really good message. And again, this goes out to all the world, and that's why a lot of people are talking about this today. And if you check in also, Musk, because, you want to see what's going on. His daughter, I guess, was confirming some sort of trip they made, which connects, I think, to the Epstein stuff. Daughter was saying, I'm going to speak directly instead of being vague and cryptic. I can confirm we were in St. Barth at the time specified in the emails, and therefore I believe they are authentic. This has basically already been confirmed through his attempts to paint them as out of context and now as a river in Egypt. I knew nothing about the emails previously, so I'm learning about everything at the same time as y'all. If there's any information I learned that I can corroborate, I will do so. Literally, what the stuff is my life. And it's just, we're in this just crazy whacked out timeline. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. Elon Musk, then, if you want to read all the stuff he's tweeting out, it's really a lot. I mean, I'm just showing you, he just keeps tweeting more and more. It's all Epstein related stuff. And I'll just say this, look at someone's actions, right? Actions speak much, much louder than words. I know Musk was emailing Epstein, right? We can see the evidence of this. This is from the Washington Post today. It just came out a few hours ago. Inside Musk bet to hook users that turn Grok into adult generator stuff, right? And adult's not even the right way to phrase it, because a lot of this stuff involves children and non-consensual stuff. And this basic article goes through the employees over at X were concerned when basically started all of this, content. I think the phrase is CSAM content, or whatever you want to call it, but this, again, non-consensual type stuff, undressing people, making videos and images of these kind of things. I mean, it's right there. These are sick people. There's no way to put it. And for Musk, for him, it's all about the bottom dollar, right? It's all about making money, and it doesn't matter what crap that you peddle or who you contact or who you snuggle up next to, right? So these days he's snuggling up to Trump because he's trying to get his 1 million satellites in the air. But I mean, isn't it obvious what's going on here? And I think it's so important, though, to point it out, and also to build bridges, because unfortunately the way that the world works is when people are under a lot of economic stress, which is a lot of people are these days, they look to these con artists like your Trumps and the Musks who give easy solutions. Oh, this is the enemy of the week. This is the scapegoat of the week. And they get you to try to blame certain kinds of people, right? And you've seen this before in history, and it's not a good path, and it's completely unsustainable. So that's my thoughts on this thing. And if you need a takeaway, just understand the message at the Grammys, the message, say, from Bad Bunny, that it goes all around the world. And that's the message of hope, and the message of, right, don't go down the hate path, go down the path of love. So that's my thoughts on this. I'd like to hear yours. And, whenever you think of Trump and Musk, just laugh at them. They're like dementors, just laugh at them. They're just a couple of dogs barking at the national anthem, right? That's Trump and Musk. And, the laughing at the dementors is the same way as a Harry Potter kind of solution, right? So do appreciate your time, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next video.